Wait, let me take a drink of water.
Oh, God.
Sometimes people have to be hydrated, Peter.
There's a camel. It's the eye contact. That's the...
It's the eye contact while I'm drinking my water.
A mini warning and a mini beware. Oh, I ruined it already. A mini beware and a little mini warning and a little mini welcome, everybody, to a mini episode of Choose Your Own Book Club. I think a mini warning, a mini hello, or a mini welcome is just a hi.
Yeah.
So hi, everybody.
Un petit hi.
So this is a mini episode of Choose Your Own Book Club. This is kind of whet your appetite.
Yeah, it's an appetizer.
So my name's Peter. I'm a librarian.
My name's Abby. I'm also a librarian.
And so we normally cover the Choose Your Own Adventure books, but we're taking a little bit of a break, and we're covering one of the Choose Your Own Adventure board books again.
Yay.
And again, for those of you that don't know, board books are just kind of the books you give to babies and toddlers so they can basically chew on them and throw them against the wall and nothing happens.
Yeah, they're a little more indestructible. They're cardboard pages. And yeah.
This time, we're reading The Abominable Snowman. So there were 4 board books made by the Choose Your Own Adventure brand. We're on our second one. So how about, instead of a Choose Your Own summary, Abby, how about you tell us from memory what happens in the normal book of Abominable Snowman.
Okay.
And then from there, you're going to kind of guess what made it in and what kind of got left behind.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Because just like Amazon, there's some strange things that they brought back into this board book version.
Oh, my gosh. Okay. So oh, man. Now we've done the movie, too. So
yes.
I'm trying to remember what was in the book versus what was in the movie now.
Right, on the drive over here, I was like, what did happen in this book?
Okay. So in the book...
it seems so long ago.
I am going to Tibet with my uncle.
No, that's the movie.
No, that's the movie. Okay. I'm going to Tibet to search for the Abominable Snowman.
Sure.
And somebody in my party, is lost up on the mountain, I think is what happened.
Maybe?
Yes.
I don't remember.
It's like a guy who I was going to go with went ahead and he got lost on the mountain and I have to go and find him. I can go up the mountain to find him. I need a Sherpa.
Yes.
And I can go and sometimes when I go up the mountain, I stop at this one village and I get shot by a Yeti with a cannon.
Yes, that did happen, yes.
Sometimes when you go up to find him, you find him and then find a mom Bigfoot who has a baby, but she's trapped under a boulder.
I think that's the movie too, though. You're getting the two mixed up.
Oh, no.
Well, how about...
There's you can find some, but they're dancing.
Yes, they're a dancing Yeti, yes.
Dancing Yetis. Or sometimes you go up into this mountain area and you go into this red door or something and a little boy guides you through it and you go into this beautiful valley where it's like a Yeti that transforms into a Buddha that transforms into a unicorn that transforms into a Yeti.
Okay, I think you're mostly there.
Okay.
So what do you think, based on that, what do you think made it in? What do you think got left behind?
I'm thinking that the dancing Yetis is probably going to be in there. That seems particularly child-friendly. I'm going to assume that the door to the Yeti paradise is in there.
Okay.
I can't remember. Was it called Xanadu or something?
Shangri-La?
Shangri-La, yeah. Okay. I think that might be in there. I don't think the cannon's going to be in there. I don't think the hashish is going to be in there. That was definitely part of the book.
I think that was good.
That's probably it.
Okay. Okay, so how about let's read through the board book version with 3 possible endings.
Oh, my gosh.
And the illustrations are really cute. They're really fun.
Okay.
So you are looking for Baby Yeti.
Yes, I am.
a yeti is a magical creature that lives in Nepal.
Okay, it's cute.
So yeah, we see a parent yeti with a baby yeti. So you could go to the mountain Annapurna.
Oh yeah, that was a choice.
Or you can go to the city Kathmandu.
Kathmandu.
Which again, those are fairly big words for
Really going to. Yeah.
for a board book.
I know a kid wouldn't be able to read those. If I ever get out of here.
So Kathmandu is busy and hot,
Sure is.
and Annapurna is big and cold
Okay.
because it's the mountain.
Gotcha.
So if you want to go to the city of Kathmandu, turn to page 12.
Okay.
If you want to go to the mountain of Annapurna, turn to page 16. So we're just going to go to Kathmandu just because it's the first
okay.
one. So you go to a shop in Kathmandu. And again, this is all on one page.
Oh, yeah, the incense.
So you go to a shop in Kathmandu and you tell the man in the shop, I am looking for a baby yeti. The man says, I don't have any yetis. I sell incense, rose, and magnolia.
Okay.
And poof! He disappears in a ball of smoke. The end.
That's not what happened in the book. I don't think.
Well, he does disappear, but then something, I don't remember, but something happens. Like he does disappear
Well, it depends
randomly.
on which one you buy.
Right.
It depended on which one you bought.
Right. But that was also such a small part of that book. I'm not sure why they included it here.
No.
But anyway, if you chose the mountain, you will climb Annapurna. You will bring your backpack, rope, and axe.
Okay.
It's laid out kind of like Dora the Explorer. Here's your tools.
Yeah. Backpack.
You begin your climb, but you're cold. Maybe you should make a fire. To stop and make a fire, turn to page 20. To climb the mountain further, turn to page 26.
Oh, am I going to freeze to death if I go to 26?
So here's take that, kid.
Right, it'll be a picture of me as a kid, like frozen, like Jack in the Shining.
You make a fire. You drink butter tea, which butter tea was
Butter
a
tea
big
is
thing.
a thing, yeah.
Well, in the book.
Yeah,
So there's you with your little butter tea.
right.
You hear songs in the night. They are dancing yeti. So they were right. They're dancing yeti.
Dancing Yetis. I told you it was kid-friendly.
You share your food with the baby yeti. The end. But here's what happens if you didn't stop. You are a brave climber. You reach the yeti's secret land. The end.
Oh, so we did get to the secret
Yeah.
land.
So either way, you find the yetis. So yeah, definitely very interesting. So this book was made in 2021,
Yeah.
which, if you remember, just from librarian to librarian, there was kind of like, let's make wild board books for no reason. Like there was like, let's make Sense and Sensibility a board book for no reason.
Yep.
Let's make like Jane Eyre a board book for no reason. Like these classics.
Yeah. They were like, millennials will buy anything for their babies.
Right.
Let's
I think that's
make anything into a
right.
board book.
So there was kind of this craze in board books that was no one else is going to remember, but librarians will. Mm-hmm. And it's still going on a little bit today because there's like Teach Your Baby Quantum Mechanics.
Yeah.
And it'll be like the basics of what quantum mechanics is.
I know. I do love the Baby Loves Science ones.
Sure.
They're cute.
So yeah, there's like sometimes there'll be like historical figures, board books too. So I think this was trying to capitalize on that trend of let's just make everything into a board book.
Yeah, they're like, millennials love choose your own adventure books. They're going to buy these.
But do they? Because if millennials loved the choose your own adventure books, our ratings would be a little bit better, Abby. But yeah, I still don't know who this is for. I understand a little bit more because of the time. Once you find out the time and what was happening in publishing, it makes a little bit more sense.
Yeah.
And I think this one works a little bit better as a board book.
Yeah, better than the other one.
Even though there's still some hard words like the city names.
Right.
I would probably get away with get that out of there.
Well, and really ultimately the thing with board books, I think the most successful board books are ones that you don't have to read like sequentially. Mm-hmm. A lot of times they're ones that kids can kind of just flip around to and enjoy.
Literally flip around and find out.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's like, they're ones with like pictures of like other babies in, or, they're ones where
There's flaps.
There's flaps, or there's colors, or there's, literally like ingrained paths in them, or bumps, or things that they can feel and touch. And so if there's like words in them, I mean, they're not for the kids.
Exactly. So there's an interactive element to this, but it's definitely not for babies and
Yeah,
toddlers.
there's an interactive element, but it's not one that the intended audience can actually interact with.
Exactly, yeah. So, yeah, that was the board book version of Abominable Snowman. I think it's, like I said, I think it works better. Still not great, though.
Yeah, I think there would be a way that you could do choose your own adventure books for a younger audience, but I would say it would work best as maybe like an emerging reader.
Exactly, like an easy reader.
Yeah, but not board books.
I know they've tried to do a couple graphic novels, and those turned out okay.
Yeah, those would be fun. But yeah,
I think this is too early.
Yeah.
But still.
Not for that age group.
Yeah.
For sure.
But anyway, well, more choose your own adventure is better than not. So
yeah. You know what? I say, go for it. Shoot your shot.
Well, yeah, that was Abominable Snowman mini version. And thanks for tuning into this mini episode, everybody.
Yeah.
We got 2 more board books left, and then I think I have some plans for some more minis after that.
What? Why do you do this stuff to me? I'm just kidding.
Kind of branching out. I'm taking a lesson from Choose Your Own Adventure. We're branching out a little bit.
Oh.
So yeah, thanks for listening to this little mini episode, everybody. My name's Peter. I'm a librarian.
My name's Abby. I'm also a librarian.
This has been a mini episode of Choose Your Own Adventure.
Nope.
This has been a mini episode of Choose Your Own Book Club. Abby, give me a mini bye. Perfect.